Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to. A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard of, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki.
Tsubaki.
That's what I thought too.
Yes. Girl's name Tsubaki.
So what do you want us to do?
Do
you need us to find her for you?
Yes.
No, her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there.
So
I wanted
deal.
you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts. Please
Okay.
keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in the
Count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some...
Wonderful! In fact, I was hoping to take this up.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, I'll go.
Then, Ogura text.
Alright, sounds great.
Idol. Siya hihingka na. Yay ko.
What's the hurry?
This must be.
Festival promotion. Hey, speaking of,
You want to go?
Festivals are a common occurrence. Each season brings its own festival. And each festival, in turn, brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern. Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work.
oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look inside then.
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric or for tailored garments?
Oh, greeting.
Oh,
Let me see. Oh, it's a very... Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura textiles and kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one rather difficult problem.
What's the problem?
Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk from sunflower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate, as you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strike. In all honesty, but of course, where our...
So you're saying we need to go...
If even Ogura textile...
You could try the International Trade Association.
ITA.
The only thing is that...
Huh. So even just getting close? Wait, the International Trade Association?
It looks like... Thank you ever so much. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very...
Why is she being so secretive?
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kami's. Honestly, I'm just as
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Goodbye for now. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International Trade...
Ganyan ako ng Clarand kasi hindi ka na makukuha si Clarand. No, naubusit ako kay Clarand.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right?
Kurisu.
Like he's here.
Oh, si Kurisu, Kaiser Kurisu ha. Kurisu.
Look, there he is.
Looks like we found him.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you all right?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you. Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see...
Base sa mga comments ko, gamitin ko daw si Dehya. Kaya level 40 si Dehya wala.
By vagrants.
Goods were stolen.
Let's go, stolen.
High-grade silk.
Oh no.
Got your silk from Liyue several years ago.
Liyue pala, akala ko Liu.
Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we
Tapos
figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably get you a price. But then, the vagrants swiped the whole batch that disappeared into the
kaya di ka
but
si Dehya. And Dehya.
as you know, They don't think much of foreign merchants like us.
Well, I also take issue.
My apologies. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we... Perhaps
I'm afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but...
Of course, I would never.
What? Seriously?
Acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there was no escaping the fact that
Saan ba sumeru?
we seem to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan. I do so not without reservation, so... That aside, as I'm given your position in the...
We will. We But, what if someone high up in the
Wait,
Kanjo Commission...
ano yung ano?
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I'm the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions. Ooh. Mr. Kurisu.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
Okay.
The investigation starts there.
All right, off we go.
Hanapin ko. Hawa ng fountain. Narukami Island. Hindi ko rinig. Hinazuma. Narukami. Sea of Clouds. Lishali. Winlin. Vishu Plain. Chenyuale. Stoy region. Fountain. Dito siguro. Dito? Saan ba? Yan dyan sa baba. Saan baba? Saan baba?
Catch the wind.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
quite the find. What's the hurry? Cool it! Freeze! Wind blade!
Huh? Isn't that Charlotte? Who's her friend, and what are they—
Please, with the cherry on. I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as. I've invested all my savings into graph advertising. I'm begging you like the beggiest.
I need you to calm down a little. I admire your passion, but I'm afraid I'm not joking. Funnily enough, but to our surprise, in truth, Gardamex are extremely sophisticated in their capabilities. They can identify criminals since we ran that, so I knew that.
Uh-oh. She really— Hey, Charlotte!
Traveler, Paimon! I was in the area. She read an article in this, inspired by. She was hoping, but unfortunately.
This is a new situation for us. It's such a pity. It seems like the—
Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline?
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamex, head to the opera that way I won't have to repay my debt.
Whoa, there's no need to go that. Actually, instead of going in. Okay.
Not anymore. It's not just my savings that are gone. It's my life.
Don't despair. This prototype you've given me, the camera length, the rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful. So your research. Absolutely. I've been working as a journalist for the Steambird for a long time now. No one understands the issues we journalists face on a day-to-day basis. So keep calm.
If this is, maybe.
Come on! Stop daydreaming about your pipelines for a minute.
And I can probably speak to some. There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Can you believe her? Paimon's pretty sure our advice would—
It's understandable. But don't you worry. Her research has the potential to benefit the
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking—
Actually, you know what? Why don't you two take this prototype lens? I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances to use it. It takes the right person.
Thanks a lot, Chef. What a nice—
You're welcome. The boundaries. Yes, that's how I'll.
Looks like 4.
Let's keep looking. I'll help you find them.
Feel free to check the Aquabus app and schedule for details.
Looks like we're running out.
I'll keep this close.
Almost. Let's end this quickly.
Cool it! What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Catch the wind.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
What's the hurry?
You think you can get your stuff back with this?
Why you?
Why wouldn't I, old man? You trade association types are worms.
face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here.
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea.
Business?
Pay up. And you can take...
Wait, Mr. Kurisu.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly...
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe.
It's my lucky day.
Take flight! So rude!
More!
My apologies!
Finally, to the ferry. Let's get down to business.
Let's dance!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Disappear! Finally, Or... To the ferry.
Jab
cross.
Well, that's resolved then.
Well, wait.
It was nothing.
Miss Kamisato! Traveler! Are you...
No, pakialam mo.
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in...
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10...
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just... Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later...
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal. There is nothing to feel distressed about.
Thank you, I'm...
Very well. And
See you then!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come the...
Perhaps.
It's not...
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his... I guess that deep down, I don't see how... sorry, I'm getting off... Right.
Okay.
Welcome. So,
Yes, they did. Here.
excellent news. I just need to go and take stock of our materials.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is... Traveler, on the subject of garments, it's just... I wasn't sure... Oh? Are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well...
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive. But Paimon would still love to check out some... Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer...
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. Something else I've been wondering is... How do people in other nations dress?
It's so so true. Some people like to...
Really? So they're so fascinating.
Wait! So you wanna...
No, of course not. I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you.
All the materials I need. As for the size...
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get...
Here you go. Is it...
Well, luckily, until then, I'm...
Good idea!
There will be... Stop. I'd like to take you both for a meal. I picked the venue especially for you. I thought that the Shall we have...
Yep.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
We here?
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kingna.
Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing.
I believe we'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance.
Excellent. No problem. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. I just have a few minor things.
sure left in a hurry.
So you two are... Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first...
The first time ever?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you.
How is that possible? She's so...
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction, nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, but that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to...
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
Consider it a favor for the whole...
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard...
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the... Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some food and utensils.
Right!
Actually, I wanted to cook some. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all... So I thought, if I'm...
A dish from over... If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. Can I leave you to finish this task then? Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make us...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's what? Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of top...
That does sound... Is the pizza ready?
Please speak.
Is the pizza ready?
looking for the Great Muchina Yo...
Do you know Great Muchina Yo?
Huh? You've never heard? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some
Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Cause we finally found out how to chase... My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes... So all we need to do is chase it away.
This monster sounds... Surely your parents must...
Oh, not really. I told my dad that So we think it must be weak right now. Yeah, so...
Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon can't say exactly... Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Muchina Yokai is what... We should tell them. Oh, children!
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible.
Your folks are just worried about you.
That's not true. Yeah! Yoimiya's even...
Yoimiya, huh?
We told her all about... We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya's...
But...
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait! Hold on! Don't go! Who knows what...
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so... But we've never seen it. That's because the Great Muchina Yokai is extra powerful. It's okay. Don't... Even if you can't find... No matter how powerful... It's up to you guys to protect your homes. You got it. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know it. Okay. Thank you. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much. The Great Muchina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so...
Okay, but
yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew... But when the kids... So,
So in a...
Maybe so in any... Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted... I just go ahead and... Besides, they're just... Heck, I entertain... I know that they don't... I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face. Right? So what if it's made up? The things we believed and the experiences we had... When you were kids, surely you... If we tear apart...
Yeah!
Okay.
Not gonna...
Well, yeah. Oh, on the subject... Are... Inazuma is home to the Yaoi Publishing House. And
The fireworks show. Oh, new faces?
a bit of both, actually. They... That can wait. Sorry about this.
Really?
Much late.
Pops!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework...
Oh! Yesterday.
No, Pops, I meant the materials.
Today's fireworks are almost ready.
No, Pops, the materials.
Sorry? Oh.
Yes! Sorry!
No worries.
Of course.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. That's my Pops. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never... When I was little, I thought it was because... Eventually, I realized that the reason he was...
Huh?
It just makes me happy to... Anyway...
Yoimiya?
Hold on. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. We're going to look for fire...
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! If Sakujiro was caught, there's... Yeah.
What if the boat... If things are...
Well, but as soon as I didn't want to
Hey, little piece of paper.
Yep, the only people. If someone shows.
Wow.
It's a family tradition.
The slip I have is from.
It'll be fine. Whatever the reason.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
It's a shame. Speaking of, you guys only got here.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I just wish the commissions could. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I'm sorry. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the book. Oh, cool! Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. My pops had a person like... Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming?
Yeah, it's, all right. Wait.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, you could say.
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel.
I understand.
Don't be... Right.
Thank you.
All right, then.
Yep, that's the...
That's a long... Oh,
Oh, right!
okay, well...
Lucky you reminded me. I've been so... Of course, Pop. And I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for the... It'll be... When people want fireworks...
So, what's your trap?
Oh, I do... What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Ah, here we are. Hello, Morihiko.
No.
Huh? Really?
Because of fire, I've come to...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for...
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. Maybe if you turn that frown...
Yeah, which is strange.
Don't worry about it, even if it's not fire...
Oh, go ahead and take...
Oh, no, you don't! That's out of the...
Don't worry.
Gratitude won't pay your...
I already said it's fine. All right, then. Pass on my regards to your dad.
Will do.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. When that happens, but... anyway, next, we just need...
Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious.
Well,
great.
How are you all doing?
Whoa. Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to pack?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes.
Wanna...
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you...
Really? If you can write down a recipe for me? Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything. I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you. Well, you should...
Yeah! So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correct. Right. Now to add the next couple of ingredients. Now for the... Alright, it's done! Long may our rib...
I have no doubt that they will.
Cool!
Hey! Have you...
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so...
Traveler, Paimon, please All right. Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and...
When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you? And did she,
She did, but don't worry.
She's... Oh... That... What does it matter?
Hey,
Thank you for your It's all true, though. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff.
Exactly!
Aw, thank you.
Hey now.
I agree. I just want to...
Of course, friendship can go a...
Yes.
While...
Well, I think that's Tsubaki.
A fox and...
Yes, that even I. And Fox Envoy, you must have met Good. That got me...
Whoa. Well, before... All kinds of them, too.
Really? So Liyue lives up to its reputation. It's called...
You should come visit Liyue with us.
Really? Speaking of delicacies...
Oh,
excellent. Then...
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma.
Ah, you...
Seems like everyone knows how busy...
I'm very sorry.
No worry. Oh, wait. How about this?
That will
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? There's still a lot of fireworks left to make.
Talkative as ever, I see. The essence of Amenoma art is patience. If you badger Hajime like this...
But this is a special circumstance, surely.
So give me your ore, and I will
Huh? Master?
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. But Yoimiya, you should plan things... Though for you, excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma, it's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools.
Of course.
So have Amenoma art and Nagano...
Back in the day, Hajime...
Okay, time. Koichi probably...
What's the hurry?
Just as I thought. He's sorry for dragging you. Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip. I felt like I was neglecting you guys. When we first met, you guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Ooh, sounds great! My pops actually received a gift from one of his old... Dawn Winery! Yes, that's the one! I remember when he... My friend once said to me that... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma? And we're looking for answers from the god. You were separated from your family. Oh, that must be really tough.
I get it. Well, if unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma... let me put it this way.
Sometimes.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused, don't worry though. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Okay, good.
Can we stick?
Absolutely.
What's the hurry?
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built still. I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the store...
I'm also hoping Sakujiro will... I gotta say though, Koichi... Maybe my family has pretty... As long as I'm polite. And anyway...
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait!
So you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Anyway, thanks for everything. And your fireworks are ready.
Oh, don't worry.
Who's third let me explain this one. At one point, they were a tightly knit group of... It was inevitable.
That's right.
After that,
Yeah. To us?
Yep, that's exactly... Anyway, I need to...
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught...
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association... But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. The boat is ready and waiting. Well, they won't look... I'm afraid it's soon.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like... But if the Tenryo...
Okay, but...
Why did you wanna...
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. Once I started to realize that, so I...
What a pity. Talk to us! If only there was no Sakoku decree. Anyway, the Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so... Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of... That's it. Oh, Oh, don't worry. All right. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those pots? Pots? No, never mind. I know.
Ahem! Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
What's the hurry?
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. Oh, and thank you very much. No, thank you.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super fancy.
It's a hairpin in the style of a white. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you
Speaking of white hair, it definitely will. All right, well, now time to go.
What's the hurry? Quite the find. What's the hurry? Freeze! What's the hurry?
Glory to the Shogun, her everlasting reign.
Dodge this! Ha! Ha!
So, a transcendent being. Is some.
I must. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about. But since we're.
Yeah, makes sense. So,
Let me. A crane?
sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little.
I have a feeling that it. Let's get a little close.
Good idea.
What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it! What's the hurry?
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Cool it!
There's nobody here. Just this box. Did it open? Did it?
What's this?
Huh.
It seems to be enough. Could it be Tsubaki? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is...
Here will do just.
All right, let's... Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about... What is it? Why are you whispering all... Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. But,
Traveler, Paimon?
No worries. It wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth, even though the contents are completely different.
Different how?
Not a fuck. It turns out that Tsubaki is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of her. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my...
So, that means that the kimono...
are things that my mother wished to try. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre or to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I...
Ayaka!
From the moment my mother married... On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the... Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask, maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, but my image of her was incorrect. When I read this note, she liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but Mother wrote that she'd always wanted. I've seen those lights too, but for someone of my position to just show, even if no one's. Mother said that she didn't.
Aw, so the kimono did.
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell and I hope this.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all.
Without knowing, perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. Mother and I are so similar and so... She chose to place her...
Oh, so you...
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. Traveler,
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that post.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that... So, let's do this, you and me.
Paimon wants...
Great. If we head over now...
Oh, good boy.
Well, if it isn't Yoi, are these two your friends?
Yes, they're
Indeed.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, dear. I wonder if I'll...
of course you will.
We are... It used... I wanted to do...
No worries.
No. I'll just go fetch...
It's fine. It's no...
Oh,
Sure. The old folks aren't...
What's the hurry?
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
hey, Satoru.
Yeah, same as...
All thanks to the support of our... We sold some fireworks.
That must mean a lot more work for you. If it gets too much...
We should be fine. I think we can... Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? But then I try...
Speaking of your family...
They're doing well. Being close to... Now, Mr...
Huh. You make a good point.
Oh, I'm...
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick.
Younger people have...
Speaking...
Oh,
50 years since what?
oh, stop.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, to tell... Even as it... But then it... Before I...
50, but 50.
I had no idea.
Oh, no. Seeing that...
Oh. Yeah.
Sakuji...
Huh? He was our... but one day...
Sakuji... But our case...
I see.
Keisuke said... Eventually...
If it was but since...
What a street... I understand now. Now I finally... Two best buddies in childhood. Well, we can find some...
Yes.
I think I've...
Well,
Can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Catch the wind.
Yoimiya,
Huh? What, Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fire, but they didn't listen. Luckily, Sakujiro...
Oh, this is bad. Pops, the Tenryo Commission will definitely... Good point. The Commission wouldn't...
I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump... I think their leader's name was Case.
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro... We can't let that happen. It's Masazaka! Hi, Yoimiya! Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll bring you guys... Yeah! Also, yep, we did... Are they trying to catch... No, don't be good kids and stay... We will! It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryo...
Sorry, official business.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right?
Didn't you hear me? You're...
Ugh, what a nuisance! Time for a light show!
Let's spark things up a little.
Fire hazard!
I must withdraw. Freeze! Cool it! I must withdraw. I must withdraw.